Thank you for choosing Easy Stop. Your prepaid restroom time is nearly up. Please provide additional payment. Otherwise, we thank you for making the room available to other customers. Warning, you have 10 seconds to exit the restroom or the floor will become electrified. Thank you for choosing Easy Stop.
Thanks for choosing Shifter. Ride with us again soon.
So what do you guys usually get for tips?
Whatever you think is fair.
Oh, I have a question. I'm trying to think of how to ask it without seeming too forward. It's just, I heard something from a guy who heard from a guy, something about you shifter guys.
Good things, I hope.
Well, just that you guys are kind of a source sometimes to go to if you're wanting to trade stories. You know, the kind of shit you'd be nuts to try and buy online.
Officer, I'm clean.
Officer? Do
I'm
I look
not
like a fucking
trying to
cop
start
to you?
in
I'm not
trouble.
a
I'm
fucking
just
cop.
looking to
You
make
think
a
I'd be a cop
living.
with this fucking
I
hair?
am
You
not
think this
part
is
of
a
anything
wig?
that you're trying to crack
This is
down
fucking
on.
real, honey.
I work for tips.
I'm not a goddamn police officer. Oh, I love that one, man.
You already have it.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Right?
Wait,
What?
do you have anything like laying in a bathtub full of raw dough?
I have laying in a bathtub full of raw dough.
Yeah, but like it.
I've got canceling plans with frenemies. What? You didn't like it?
It's just, everyone was super into that one for like 5 fucking minutes, and I just did not get it at all.
Whatever. Guilty pleasure.
Well, I mean, do you have anything fresh? Doesn't have to have fireworks in here.
I don't know. I'm bored just looking through most of these. My tablet got jacked for me a couple days ago.
Fuck you! Piece of shit!
Had my whole collection on it, and I'm an idiot and hadn't backed it up in over a year, so all I got is this passe shit. Been stuck mostly just amping old pathoms of an ex from an old phone.
Well, shit. Here, I got something. This will get you somewhere.
Seriously?
Yeah, of course.
You don't gotta.
I know I don't gotta, but just consider it a tip for the ride.
What is it?
Hinduism?
Hinduism. What is that?
Hinduism. Well, Diwali.
I'm sorry?
Diwali.
I don't.
The Hindu festival of light?
Okay.
Well, technically it's the recorded emotional response of a devout Hindi experiencing, like, having an epiphany? Hinduism.
The religion.
No, religion is dogma. It's rules and scriptures, rituals. Pathoms are just recorded biochemical responses to sensory blah blahs. So to answer you indirectly, no.
Directly would be nice.
Faith.
Huh.
Right? You amp that shit up to 11, you're gonna be tripping fucking balls. I mean, just all interconnected with everything. It's fucking wild, man. I'm telling you, you spread this around, you're gonna get some great shit back in trade.
You are a genuine saint for this.
No saints. Pretty sure it's just regular old gods.
Hinduism? What sect though? Like Save Us, Saktas, Vaishnavas? Generally speaking, I'm just kind of into anything on like the Eastern faith and philosophy spectrum. You ever heard of this thing called Shinto in the Woods? Shinto in the Woods Okay, I was on this one. I spent like 6 hours out on Percy Priest Lake trying to put it to this fucking really curvy slice of driftwood. And my buddy was like, yo, you better wrap it up. I heard she's got termites. You had to be there. Just had to be there. It was good. It was really funny. He's a funny guy.
I don't really go in for that Protestant shit. It hits too close to like, I don't know, I can just hear my mom in my ear with that Protestant shit, you know? Yeah, anything Baptist just ruins my day. But if Latter-day Baptism is sativa, 12 Hail Marys is definitely indica. Same vibe, just more. Like taking off a backpack full of rocks you've been carrying around your whole life. When that shit kicks in, it's like pure new you. I mean, I'm big on anything absolution-centric myself. You know, anything redemption-rific. Really takes the edge off when I cheat on my girlfriend.
Okay, snake tongue revival. Great one to do with your friends. Gets super loopy when the babbling kicks in for everyone all at once, but you want to do it that's nowhere that anyone can hear you because it'll get you screaming some baddie mad shit. You want to amp it up past the 3 to get a nice cleansing, tongue-speaky babble going. Otherwise, you'll just end up cussing out your roommates. My roommate is still mad at me for calling her a fuck-happy junkie dumpster. But if you think about it, I mean, it's really her fault the nickname stuck.
That's fucking terrible.
Well, yeah. Puberty sucked a lot more than it would have already, but that's not the best part.
That's fucking terrible.
I mean, had to go to Jesus camp, had to get straight. But, I mean, I was just a little kid, you know, so I was just kind of happy I didn't have to go to hell.
Wait, what's the best part?
Oh, okay. So, I graduate from rehab, and I come home, and I'm all, like, Clockwork Oranged out on, like, straight boy pathoms. So, first day back at church, preacher, like, takes me up in front of the congregation and starts going on about, oh, welcome young Dale back into the fold, you know, or something like that. I can't really remember, because there's this painting across from the pulpit, and it's, I know you know what I'm talking about, like friendly Sunday school, like handsome Jesus, you know? I kind of like lock eyes with this painting, and the preacher's still going on about love and redemption or whatever the hell. Everyone's like, praise Jesus. And so I'm like totally checking Jesus out at this point. Hardcore I fucking Jesus. And then the preacher like puts his hand on my shoulder, and all that Pavlovian conditioning starts to kick in.
Please tell me you puked on your preacher.
Oh, I puked all over my preacher. Puked all over him, asshole.
Well, what the hell then?
What?
I mean, you gotta figure out there's something like that. Faith pathoms would be the last thing you'd be interested in.
You kidding me? No. No. See, I don't know. I kind of miss that feeling. Kind of miss him, I guess. So, I don't know. Life's kind of exhausting as it is, and trying to go it alone, right?
Yeah.
But this one that I've got here, House of God, now that I have it, I can't go without it. I can't even get off without it.
You trip this while you're fucking?
Oh, I mostly trip this while I'm fucking. Seriously, like things start to get wet, and I just plug in, queue up, grab a handful of ass, and fuck the Son of God and his pretty little boy gash.
And what do the boys say about that? Cables askew all over
They
them.
say, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Let's see. I've got lots of options on the Eastern faith and philosophy spectrum. Some straight Catholicism.
Heathenism. I'll take nothing from you, stranger. I'm only here to spread the gospel.
Which gospel?
That of the one who loves. Pray tell, dear pilgrim, in all your multitude of travels, have you yet to see the true face of God?
That good, huh?
Pull over here and step into my church. We'll heed his word together.
Some weird shit out here. Some weird shit. Some of these pathoms, I mean, mashing someone else's out of context religious feels through your own sensory system is already sort of square peg, round meat grinder. But now you got people rejiggering the codes, trying to engineer their own Frankenstein face. So end up with people like my friend's friend Chad. Chad gets into this pathum called righteous man, which has been tinkered with upstream by someone before it gets to Chad. Something like the third trip. Walks down to the gas station, gets a can of diesel, pack of smokes, catches a ride over to his grandma's synagogue, and cool as a cucumber. Shampoos and gasoline and self-immolates right there on the front steps. Didn't even question why he's doing it. Some fucking crazy shit. Hey man, you got a light?
So, what's God look like?
Like my mother.
You mean you sort of like project your own version of God?
No.
in your
God looks like my mother. That's what God looks like.
I don't know.
You don't know my mother. God looks like my mother. Have you ever seen the face of God?
Not yet.
What do you know? And have you ever seen the face of God, Jerry? Oh, yes. Yes, you have.
You told me your name was Steve.
You can tape up. I'm gonna hit play. Plug on in whenever you're ready.
You can't wait a second?
Wait. Every moment away from this is like goddamn agony, agony, goddamn agony, agony. Why? Because I know what I am missing. Do you? Nothing is more tactile. Trust and the terra firma from the only one looking out for you. Loving everything unlovable about you wholeheartedly. Have you ever felt anything even close to that? Ever looked it in its eyes and feel the calm of it in your veins? No. I can't wait. I'm fucking exhausted waiting. Maybe you can wander around lost, alone, and forgotten until the fucking sun dies, but don't ask me to. Plug in whenever you're ready.
What have you got the amp set to?
No amps for this one. Doesn't need amps.
Sort of ruins the point, doesn't it?
No amps necessary. Not kidding. It's
What are you
pre-amp. You'll
babbling
hurt
about
yourself if
now?
you amp this up anyhow.
I'm not new at this shit. I use amps for everything.
Well, gee fucking whiz, old head. Good for you. But you'll fuck yourself up if you amp
Well,
this
gee
one up
fucking
anyhow.
whiz, strung out junkie. I thought that was the point. I'm sorry my tolerance is
Got a
fucking
goddamn thing
higher
to do with
than
tolerance,
yours is.
dipshit. If you amp this up any higher, it's gonna...
study, girl. It's no love like your